Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a Quince try-on haul, activewear haul. I'm working with them again, so they are sponsoring this video. I told you guys before, when I first discovered Quince, it was through their bedding. I saw someone's bed, I was like, oh my gosh, it was like a drool-worthy bedroom setup, and I was like, I've got to try it. So I did it in my guest room. Obsessed. Like, we sleep in there all the time. I love the bedding in there. In fact, I'm really itching to redo our bedding because our blanket has been through it. Between the self-tanner, the red hair dye, the new brown hair dye, oh yeah, I cut my hair. And then I straightened it today. Girl, no. Why did I do that? Because then I wanted to like bump it a little bit, and no. We're still learning, but anyway, hi. Last time I did like an affordable, quiet, luxury kind of haul because one thing about Quince, they are luxurious. Like, they feel like a luxurious brand. They make me feel like I spent way more than I did on their actual products. So the same thing with their activewear. I wasn't real familiar with their active, and when I saw the different options, and you guys know I like live in activewear, I was like, you know what? This is perfect. We're gonna give them a go, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the fit, the style, all of that. I will, of course, have links to everything down below in the description box, and if that's too much clicking for you, I will also put them down in the comments as well. But Kitty I don't know if you guys saw that. He does not normally jump up there. Anyway, let's jump into it because I just put this dress on. This was actually my first time trying it on. Oh, I'm obsessed with this bad boy. I really wasn't sure. When it comes to activewear, there's a huge spectrum. You just don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know how much compression you're gonna get. You don't know how it's gonna fit, how it's gonna feel, how the stretch is gonna be. This does not feel like a second skin where I'm like sucked up into it, which there's a time and a place for that. There is. It's not this though. This I love. Okay, so it is in fact an active dress. So we have the nice little thin straps. I love those because sometimes they're really thick and chunky, and that's cute and everything, but it doesn't give me that like, it just doesn't give me that little like cutie pie honey bunch vibe up top, and I like that. I don't know if it's just because I have like a smaller bust, and so I feel like a little bit less material, kind of, it's just a different vibe. It's a different vibe and I like it. We have nice full bike shorts basically underneath. So it is one big piece, but this is a whole separate layer. Like, it's connected up top, but it is essentially, it's like its own layer. It's not like this hybrid connected to the dress, and I think that's what's making the fit so perfect because it didn't try to combine the two. It let them be separate entities, just kind of combined at the top here with the seam. So we do have pockets on the shorts. How do I get in? Oh my gosh, there's like a lip over it so that your stuff like doesn't come out. Oh, that's actually so smart because now I know I can wear these when I go on bike rides and I don't have to worry about my stuff slipping backwards, which it will because when your legs are pumping, well, actually normally I go forward on the bike, but I digress. Either way, stuff does like to slip out of there. The shorts fit so well. I'm pretty particular with my bike shorts because I have a lot of upper thigh, like inner thigh, and I need it all to be shoved up in there, and this is doing just that, and it looks so good. Like I said, because they're not fully connected, it allows the dress to still have a little like movement, and it's so cute. I'm so happy with this. The color is beautiful as well, obviously. It goes without saying. Everything that I show you also comes in a different color. So if this is not your vibe, there's another color for you. I promise. Everything I'm showing you guys is going to be in an XL. And I like to pull here because if you didn't do what I did, then you might want a little extra room in this area. And you definitely have it. All right, now we're gonna get into some coordinated little situations. So everything is sold separately if you like one or the other, and again, different colors and everything. I like this little top again because it's like a really lightweight, you know, like it's not like a ton of support, which is not normally something I'm looking for when I go to like a class like Pilates or something. This one is very, very, very comfortable. This is the kind of stuff I wear around all day, all the time. I throw a t-shirt on over this or a little workout top, whatever. And then on the bottom we have, are you guys ready for the return of this style of pant where it's like just a little bit cropped and also kind of floop floop flared out a little bit on the end? I don't know if I'm tall enough for this. It is super stretchy. I love the big thick band at the top. That's really nice too because it goes up pretty high, and then overall like it has some compression to it for sure. It's not insanely compressed, but it is very, very, very comfortable. Everything is like super buttery and smooth and soft. It's like, it's activewear, but it's like athleisure. You could wear it around until you're gonna go work out. You could run errands in this. And I pull off the pants though, like what do you think? What do you think of this cut? Should I just stick to the full length or the actual short, or like, can I make this work? Does this look funny? Would you make fun of me if you saw me out in public? Better not. So these are the same pants as the last ones I just showed, but these ones are in a navy color, but they're kind of like there's another name for it because they're not marbled and they're not heathered. Maybe they are heathered. I think they're heathered. I'll tell you what it's called because it makes the material just a little bit more interesting, gives the clothes a little bit more dimension, and they fit obviously the same as the previous ones. However, what I failed to mention last time is that there is a perfect little slot here. If you really wanted to, you could stick your phone in there and it's gonna keep it upright. I can never fit them in the other ones, and they're always in the back, and I'm not putting anything behind me because I'm normally on my back. So anyway, there is a little slot there if you want to slip a little something, some cards, a phone. I got everything in the XL, and I would say this is actually loose enough that I think I would size down. I would do the large, which is crazy to say, but I like for my jackets to be like a little fitted on top. I love a fitted fit when it comes to my activewear. Like, we're not here to wear baggy stuff. I'm working on this so that I can wear the fitted clothes and be comfortable in them. I mean, the fit of this is actually still really good, so I don't know. It does have a hood, so it's a hooded jacket, and it's great. Plenty roomy in here. And if this is like too much of one color for you, I would do white on top, and that would look really nice with the jacket on top. It's a, you know, it's gonna give you like a very clean, like sporty look. This bra, okay, this bra is great because yes, it has a little bit more support than the other one that I showed you. It also has thicker straps, which I'm sure you can see. But what I love about this one is that it has the full-on bra. Like, the bra is right here. It's its own entity. It has elastic here to kind of keep us in doing our thing. And then it has the extra material to go over the top of it, which is also still nice and stretchy, super soft and everything. And it gives you that long line look. I love a long line bra. These are not like cutting off my circulation. Sometimes when you get bras, you have to like prepare yourself to put the bra on. I get trapped in sports bras sometimes. This is not that. This has just enough support for like a lower impact, medium impact kind of workout, but it's not gonna like cut off your circulation while you're trying to put it on. I'm gonna put this bra on real quick, but I just wanted to show you like, how cute are these two colors together? Why don't I ever wear these colors together? Why don't I ever do that? Oh, I'm obsessed. I didn't know how I was gonna go, you guys, because bike shorts can go any which way, and I am very pleased to announce these ones went the right way. So I usually have trouble with my bike shorts because they either tend to be way too tight on my thigh and it looks like my leg is trying to escape, or they're way too short and my upper thigh wants to come out of them, or they're way too long. And then they make my legs look super duper short because I just can't, I need like, you know what I mean? I need like the Goldilocks version of a bike short, and this is that. So they come up nice and high in the front, definitely a high waist. There is an opening here. It goes like this, like you could put your hand in like that. These ones are super, super smooth, a little bit different material than the last ones I showed. The color's lovely. I'll show you all the way around. Lovely. And then this bra is different as well. So this one, it actually is connected. It's one piece. We have the elastic on the bottom that's gonna, you know, keep everything in place. This doesn't have like a super high, heavy impact type of support, but it is very comfortable, really stretchy. I really can't like emphasize that enough, how stretchy and comfortable the material actually is. You would think, I would think, when I put this stuff on, like if you had just handed me these items and I was just trying them on, someone who has tried on a billion different pieces of activewear and clothes just in general, I would think that these items cost quite a bit more than they actually do. Quince is able to like keep the prices down because they have like a factory direct model, so they can basically, they like cut out the middleman and it allows them to actually have lower prices, which is lovely. Obviously we win from that, and it's like not like we have to do anything special to get it. You just go shop on the website. Remember the last video I did? I ended up meeting up with a friend I don't know, a couple months after that, and I was like, that's so cute what you have on. And she was like, yeah girl, I bought it after I saw your video. She's like, I have never, and this is a luxurious lady, okay, she's like, I was blown away by the quality. I said, yeah, because when you actually touch their stuff, when you feel it, when you use it over time, it holds up. It's like great long-lasting stuff, and it feels more luxurious than what the price actually, you know, is. Like if luxury is a price, it's not that. But if luxury is a feel, it's definitely that. They also try to be pretty sustainable actually. So when they can, they choose like organic materials. And then when it comes to like their packaging and stuff, it's very eco-friendly and just general overall ethical kind of business practices, which is not something a lot of people do. Wait, I think a lot of us are like not in our just wearing the sports bra out of the house kind of era, and myself included. I don't really wear just a bra out. So I got this top because I love an active top, and I gotta like show this before I actually put it on. This thing is so stretchy and so bright white. Oh, stop. The bottom has like these little rubbery bits. Oh, is that to just like keep it in place when you're exercising? That's nice, because when I'm in Pilates and I'm like And you can see yourself in the mirror. My whole shirt always goes up, and then I'm like, okay, let me roll down. Fun. It's gonna fit you however, I mean, it's gonna look however your body looks pretty much, because it does form itself to your body. It has really long sleeves if you know, have long arms, and it has a little thumb hole as well. All right, this bra is the same as the blue one that I showed you guys with the 2 separate layers. I like it a lot. I like the color. It has kind of like a little bit of like goldenness in there. And at first I was gonna do like matchy. I was gonna do a brown top to go with these brown leggings. These remind me a ton of the ones that I like, literally my everyday black leggings. These feel just like those, except the top is actually higher, and I like that. Mine tend to fall down a little bit. These ones feel like they'll actually stay in place, and I think it's because the band is so thick. Like, the band is literally that thick. So if you're a girly who enjoys a nice thick band, you want to pull that bad boy up all the way up, yeah, that's the one. That's the one for us. These are the same material as the bike shorts, so they also have that little pocket right here on the side. And then I thought it just paired really well with this sports bra. Like, doesn't it look good? It's like the little brown kind of, you know, chocolatey bottom, and then we have this kind of heathered, brownish, tannish situation going on up top. One thing I have not quite brought myself to wear out and about yet is an athletic jumpsuit. What do you think? I'm gonna need you to be very real with me. We got head to toe, beautiful green color. Personally, that's always gonna get me. If you put it in green, I'm gonna put it in the cart, because that's my favorite color to wear on this body. This and that like burgundy kind of, wow. Those are always good. Let's talk about this little jumpsuit though. I almost bought something else, and then I ended up getting this because the other stuff sold out. Because if you're thinking about it, just know their activewear does sell out. All their stuff sells out. But just know, if you're thinking about it, it might not be there the next day or the day after that. I don't know. But hopefully they bring it back if you know, missed something that you really wanted to get. I ended up getting this, and I was like, okay, this was a sign telling me I needed to try it. It makes it a little bit more interesting. It brings a seam up the leg there, obviously on the side here, but then it brings it around front, and it goes down the front of my calf. And then it has a seam right here. You can see the seam of my underwear, so I would do a seamless pair of underwear. And then from behind, I'm not quite sure how it looks. I can't quite see it. So there's a band. That was the bra band, and that actually goes all the way around, because again, it's not fully connected to the jumpsuit, so you have a little bit of movement right there, so you can kind of adjust that as needed. It does have some pads inside of it. They're pretty small, like pretty thin pads, but just enough to like get some good nip coverage in there. And then we have the nice little dainty thin straps. So I don't know, just in case I wasn't fully ready to commit to it, I also got this jacket, different than the other one I showed you. Got a little bit more of a fitted feel to it. Same color, doesn't have a hood. Oh yeah. No, I'm obsessed. It has the little zippered pockets. I'm obsessed. This is so cute. Like, this literally 100% for sure I would wear this to class. No one would even know it's a jumpsuit unless I got too hot and I took off this jacket, which, you tell me, does it look good? Does it look good without the jacket? You can be honest with me. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I've said much worse things to myself than anyone on the internet could ever say to me. Trust. I have one more dress to show you. I pulled it on from the bottom because I thought it was gonna have shorts in it. It doesn't. This is a little tennis dress. This is cute, you guys. The little one shoulder. The length is everything. I didn't mention length on the last one, but it's literally perfect. You can do whatever you want. You can put shorts on underneath this, obviously, if you want to actually go do something active in it. But if you're just trying to like be that girl and look like a little cutie patootie, she might be the one. She also has the bra with the band here underneath, completely like detached outside of the actual top where, you know, the seam meets the seam. It's nice when they exist separately of each other. They're independent. Everything is so comfortable. I wish you could try it on. It's so cute and it's so comfortable and it feels so buttery smooth. I'm obsessed. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out Quince if you haven't, if you've never heard of them, or if you didn't know they had activewear. It's really nice. I mean, and it's a great price, especially considering what you're getting. So I'm gonna link absolutely everything down below. If something's not available right now, I'll try to switch it out maybe for something in a different color, but I will for sure link every style for you guys. Go check it out. If you haven't, if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. We talked about bringing the fashion videos back. It seems like a lot of you guys are missing them. You're nostalgic. I'm nostalgic. So we're gonna trickle them in here and there. They'll still be vlogs, they'll still be everything, but we're gonna trickle in a little bit more of this. I've been diversifying a bit. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.